welcome back to another video. This one's a little different from what I usually do here, but I think I'm gonna start doing this as a weekly feature, although this is not the day of the week I would normally do it on. I would normally post these on a Sunday, and this is a feature I do over on my subreddit, r/lipbalm. The address has been in the description of my videos for months, if you guys pay attention. But anyways, so I do a Lippies of the Week feature over there, and the 4 that I work on throughout the course of that particular week, I post what I'm using, I ask people there what they're using currently. Granted, I don't see a whole ton of activity there yet, but I'm hoping that'll change. But I figure I'll bring it over onto here too, since there's probably better odds of having people interact with the content. So, anyways, it's kind of sorta half-assedly like a Project Pan kind of deal, except for the fact that, one, I definitely am not partaking in any no-buys or low-buys or anything like that. This is just, I have a lot of shit that I buy. I should probably try to, like, use it up instead of, like, use it once for a review and then barely touch it again. Because I'm getting real mad at myself for doing that. So I finally, as of the start of this year, started changing that and am, like, actively working on, like, really using stuff up. But at the same time, I'm still buying just as much as I ever did. So, I mean, that's not changing. Don't worry, guys. There'll still be the constant influx of new stuff coming in. Don't you worry. Nothing's changing that way. I'm just actively working on using stuff up, too. Which I should have been doing all along, but was very rare that I actually did. So, hopefully those will be going into more empties videos coming up. But, anyways, this is not one of those things where you'll see something show up once and then not again, because yeah, things are gonna repeat a lot, because that is the whole point of this. But, I tend to pick about 4 at a time that I bounce back and forth between. I am too ADD to do true Project Pam, where you just pick 5 products and use them till they're gone. My brain don't work like that. I can't do it. I can't do it. I get frustrated and I give up and then I'm like, fuck it. So, that's not how I do it. I rotate what I'm using for the week. These are in addition to anything I review throughout the week, but oftentimes those will end up in the list the following week. But, I have been working on stuff for Project Pan, though. I mean, like, this little body shop thing that I reviewed not that long ago. We're doing pretty good, guys, but I'll be able to add that to my empties video. The bag's almost full, so I'll be doing one soon. But anyways, so I've got, as you can see in the background, a caboodle where everything that's in my current rotation, this is not my lip balm collection, this is just the stuff that is actively in rotation trying to be used up. Not every new product ends up in here. Only the stuff that I like so much to where I want to use it all the way down ends up in this bad boy. Yes, this is larger than a typical one. Before anyone asks, this is the biggest one they make. And I have 2 of them. So, one is rose gold, one is gold, so, just saying. It's got multiple layers and stuff in it, and it's really great. You can hear them rolling around. I have the EOS on the bottom tray in there, but I mean, we've got, like, 2, drawers on top, there's a tray in the middle, and then there's the bottom tray down here where I've got my EOS is rolling around and stuff, so there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that is constantly being added to, and like I said, I've got 2 of those, so there's quite a few things that are in active rotation. But I figured I should explain where I'm coming from before you guys start going, why do you keep doing the same few over and over? Yeah, I know, because that's the point. That's the point. But anyway, so for this week, I've got 2 that are much loved ones, and I've got 2 that I keep forgetting exist, and then I feel really bad when my hand hits them in there, and I'm like, get that in the weekly rotation again. One of those will be this bad boy right here, the EOS Ruby Citrus. There is no excuse for this not to be in more frequent rotation, because I really like this one, and yet I keep forgetting it's even a thing. When they're in the sticks, I don't know, it's like, I like the format more when they're in the sticks, but I also forget they exist more and that I have them when they're in the sticks, so it's a mixed bag. I still, whenever it's an option to have both formats, I still buy both, but this one they only ever made in a stick. There is no sphere of it, so. But I mean, it's pathetic. It is only down this far. It should be down so much further than that for how much I like this one, but like I said, I keep forgetting it exists. So I'm trying to make a nice dent on it this week. So there is that one from the often forgotten side, and there is also the Sunbum Cocoa Bomb in Aloe Wave that I keep forgetting is a thing. This one, admittedly, I don't super love it, but I like the formula a lot. So I want to use it more, because this one you can barely even tell that it's even been used. And that's really sad, because actually I have used it quite a few times, just it doesn't show. That's the one thing with the Sunbum Cocoa Bombs. You may notice you can use the crap out of them and it barely looks like you've even scratched the surface. So it's like, keep working at it. I think the only one that really shows much of a visible dent is the Ocean Wave one, or Ocean Mint, I think is the name of that one, isn't it? The minty one, okay? Whatever it is, the blue one. That one's actually down a little bit. But yeah, this one I'm like, I keep forgetting this one exists. You know what? Screw it. Throw it in the weekly list. And then 2 favorites. So we've got the Eco Lips Candy Cane, which is, granted, a newer one, so it doesn't have as much of a dent in it yet as I'd like, but there is a bit of one. There is a little bit of one, but we'll see how we do. By the way, do you like my Tiger King nails? I like them. I did it with a Sharpie, so, because I'm just that janky, I couldn't do that with a brush. The orange is actual nail polish, but the black is Sharpie. I spent all of Sunday doing that, that's why this didn't go up on time, and I've not had time since then to actually, no, I lie, I did these Saturday. I didn't do them on Easter, I did them Saturday. Easter happened Sunday, that's why I didn't do this on Sunday. And then yesterday and Monday were just crazy days. So, anyways, and then the last one, this one I am also surprised doesn't look like has more on it, because I've used the crap out of it and just barely looks like anything. But it's the Burt's Bees Ginger Lime, which just honestly sounded really good when I was digging through and looking for something to use. But at least this one we can tell has been loved. Just, it needs to be used more. So these are my 4 Lippies for this week. I'll make another video Sunday updating on this. But yeah, so what are you guys using this week if you do a weekly rotation kind of deal with this? Have you ever done any of the Project Pan type of deal-y things? Let me know anything about anything. I know in the past I was always so reluctant to take part in these because I was like, but if I use them up, they'll be gone, and a lot of these aren't even made anymore, and then I won't be able to get another one, and it just caused me all this weird anxiety, and now I'm like, that's freaking stupid, because there's always an influx of new ones that I'm constantly buying to take the place of the old ones as they get used up. There is no reason not to use them up. So I'm actually working on using stuff up. A, to not be as much of a hoarder, and B, to actually use shit up as I get it. So that's for this week. If you want to see what I've used in past weeks, again, head over to that subreddit to see the ones you've missed since I started this project. Like I said, there's a lot of repeats, but that's, again, the point. So, when I do the next check-in, I will show how they're looking, see if there's any visible difference from today. Given that it's already Wednesday, I doubt there will be much of a visible difference, but we'll see. We'll see. So, anyways, you guys know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below about anything at all. I think I did these out of order because suddenly it feels incorrect. Follow the social media accounts. And if you feel so inclined, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.